What's up, everyone? Hey, it's John here from Gateway Breaks, here with our Hot List Insider blog number 31, 32. I believe it's 32. But anyway, I didn't look into that, sorry. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and talk about a couple prospects, one for really far north and one in pretty far south. So we'll start with the pretty far north one, and that is the Edmonton Oilers. I can't believe I missed this guy, but I did, so we're going to go ahead and talk about him now. But that is Jesse Puljujarvi. Jesse Puljujarvi. If I can get that to focus. There we go. This guy was a number 4 overall pick in the 2016 draft. 19 years old. Big winger with a lot of size who needs to learn to use it a little bit more. But he's more of a passer than a shooter. So he could be a very complimentary player to, say, Connor McDavid. So that's why I really like this guy. I think he's going to be good. Very comparable to like the other guy that we talked about, Yamamoto, that is in the same boat. So one of these two guys probably is going to be his winger here, hopefully soon. This card right now is between $5 to $6. You can get it as low as, $3 or $4 if you find it late at night on eBay or something. But this is someone I really would go ahead, like most of them, just look into buying a few of. If he goes ahead and he's part of that rebuilding process that Edmonton unexpectedly is in right now, you could go ahead and see this card going between $20 to $25, I think, as soon as he goes ahead and, meets his expectations, because I believe he will get there eventually. As far as baseball goes, we're going to go ahead and talk about a Tampa Bay Ray who is in a Los Angeles Dodgers uniform, and that is Jose De Leon. Now, Jose De Leon in the draft was overlooked by every single team 23 times. And by that, what I mean is he was picked in the 24th round, number 724 overall pick in the 2013 draft. So why am I talking about a guy that is like that? Well, he went ahead and there was not a lot of scouting on him as far as, a lot of background information on him. And the other thing was his conditioning. So they went ahead and worked with this conditioning a little bit, and he went ahead and worked with the mechanics a little bit, and bada bing, bada boom. How do you know? Everything worked out just fine for him, and he started rolling in the minors. He did really well. Then he got traded to the Tampa Bay Rays in 2017. It was supposed to be a very good year for him, and every injury known to man plagued the guy. So he really got off to a rough start, and a lot of people that were collecting his cards jumped off the bandwagon real quick, sold what they could. With going to Tampa Bay and losing out from the Dodgers and stuff like that, the hobby world is not into it as much as if he was a Dodger. But I still think there is room for this guy to go back up to where he was. He has now dropped down between $6 to $9 to $10 on eBay. ComC is more like 12. But that's just because of the fact that he was so injury-plagued last year. He still is the number 6 prospect for the Rays this year coming up for 2018. And I do like him. I do like his style of pitching. He's a go-getter. He'll go ahead and fierce competitor. And he's got the stuff to back it up, too. And he gets ahead in the counts a lot. So if he goes ahead and continues that route and he stays healthy, I think this card could go ahead and go back up to $25, $30. Now, I know it's not a lot, but that's still doubling your money or tripling it, depending on how much you're able to get for him. So I would definitely look into him, too. Like I said, it's one of those guys that dropped back into the price range that we talked about. He was outside of it for a long time, but now is back into it. But I do think it's not on the downside. It's going to go ahead and just take a dip and go back up. So today we went ahead and talked about Jesse Puljujarvi, and we talked about Jose De Leon. Those are our 2 prospects that we talked about today. So make sure you go ahead and try to pick these guys up if you can. And remember to go ahead and subscribe to our channel so you know when we go live, so you can be the first to know. Got some really exciting prospects I'm going to go ahead and bring up very soon. I'm still trying to get my collection up, so I don't want to tell everyone yet what they are. But once I do, I'll go ahead and let you guys know on it. I won't keep you in the dark too long. So it'll be coming up very soon. So go ahead and make sure you subscribe to know who we are talking about. Until tomorrow, later.